les gars, j'espère qu'on va faire l'émission de l'histoire. J'espère que ça vous plaira. J'espère que ça vous plaira.
Don't you look at me that way. Probably wearing some under there as well.
La pied est très fort, regardez comme la pied est très fort les gars. Là Trevor il habille bien hein, les gars. Les gars, merci d'avoir liké la vidéo. Oh. On va aller chez nous. Planque. Attendez, il n'y a pas un peu proche?
Puta madre!
Voilà.
That was close! Fool, you're a blind fucking fool!
On va changer Trevor.
How did you not see me?
Oh.
Good lord above!
Citizens report a pedestrian involved accident near,
Wonderful! My tax dollars hard at work.
Les gars, c'est encore rien, regarde. Quatre jours les gars, GTA, c'est pas tout le monde parce que je crois vraiment comment il joue. Ah, on va changer de Trevor parce qu'il est pas beau. Et comme il est habillé. Ah, j'ai plus la police. Regardez comme il est habillé, Trevor les gars. On voit son petit cul en plus, regardez. Ah!
Trevor is a
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's got family.
What? Ah là là, jeté 400.
Come on then, Floyd, what you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're going to have to be more exact in your questioning, sir.
We're looking...
You want to influence?
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since.
Boy, it always worth a stick in the mud.
Look, sir, please. What you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it. I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? 236
Number.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of... Gee! A truck full of pineapples, boy. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone
The
numb.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter, I guess now that you... Please now. I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
Freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
All right. We'll take a look at that as well.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Shift's about to start.
Here comes the soup. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
C'est pas ce que je fais les gars là, mais... Ok.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
De quoi pas compris là? Ah, je sais pas ce qu'il fallait faire les gars là. Ah, suivez Floyd.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they
Ouais,
have
mais ça
water
comprend
surface
rien,
area
gros.
covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military.
On marche depuis tout à l'heure, c'est chiant.
Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my
Faut aller où?
curiosity.
Oh, pourquoi ils se battent eux,
guys
là-bas?
at 2 o'clock.
Pourquoi
They're
ils sont
giving
battus là?
Forrest a hard time, all right.
Vous voulez que je me barre moi aussi?
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. A couple of containers and Baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Up here, okay?
Comment pour monter là?
I guess I gotta pretend I'm a dock worker if I want to stay.
C'est quoi le porte-bonheur? Lequel? Dans le truc des chats aussi. Les deux, hein. Le truc du chat. Comment on fait pour monter, les gars? Ah, fallait sauter.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just...
Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Baby. Hook it up! Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. There it is. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot!
C'est pas rapide, mais ok.
They're gonna check us. Be careful. Clamp it on now.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. Okay, it's up to the top of the crane for me.
There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. Looks like you're in line. You're in position, so drop the spreader down and secure the load. You got it. Now pick it up so it'll clear the other containers and move it down to the end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Further, come on!
C'est long, hein?
That's the truck. Ease her onto it. You want to line it up with the frame of the truck. Container's locked. Haul that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Take us back up to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end. Back up! It's got to attach to the truck! Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer. Have a break.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. This rig ain't being used.
Ah putain. Oh les gars, là je suis bien là. Je joue bien en plus depuis tout à l'heure.
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck
Get
you
back
think
here.
you're going? Get back
I must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the
Manifesto. He said no here.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about the ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we got a good chance of taking over.
Way it looks to me, there's a container below deck. They're guarding it for the government, keeping it off the books. Serious military technology, most like.
Yeah, of course. I just found a manifest. They're testing something out at sea. It's gotta be that. Now, get back to work. The TPI conglomerate ain't thriving. There's only one man responsible.
Of course, yeah. But I'll start pulling all the intel I can get on Merryweather at the same time. I got a file here somewhere.
On enlève la musique. J'aime pas la musique sur le toit. Attendez. Tac. Hop là.
S'écouter, collectionner 100 figurines mignons dont des figurines dorées exclusives avec le Happy Meal.
Ta gueule. La musique à moi, hein. Dégagé, là. Ta gueule, ta voiture de mes couilles. Dégage, voilà. pourquoi ça va te tourner ici? Tu me connais pas, voilà, tu me connais pas. Je fais l'italienne, pas ma fumée colombienne. Je fais ma combien, un peu flair. Voilà, tout sa mère, fils de pute, ma sur ma terre. Ton père, mon nez, qu'est-ce que c'est là? C'est là. On va savoir, c'est là. C'est un mix, là. C'est là, c'est là, allez, pas payant, tout là. C'est bien, c'est fini. Tu peux venir en bikini. C'est banana. C'est perdu dans la savane. Et puis maintenant, ça va la vanne. Et pour mon nez, ça fait pan, 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 et ça. Pan, 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 pan. Pan, 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 pan. Que tu décolles, par là tous mes potes, je suis comme les autres. Ah non, ça fait pas propre. Je peux me faire tranquille, je peux me faire tranquille. C'est pas mon pied, c'est mon copie. Je suis toujours dans ma bulle, ce que j'ai jamais vu, jamais. Mon j'en vois, ce que j'ai jamais vu, jamais pas quitté. C'est le souhaiter, excité, mon effort, focalisé, et pour mon effort fait. Ça fait pas, et ça fait pas. Alors Malais veut revenir sur la tête de Ron, c'est mort. Et c'est une
Name of all things holy.
C'est mort. Ah, c'est mort.
First
C'est mort. Et pour mon ex, ça fait pan, pan, pan,
Aye.
pan, 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 pan. Et ça fait pan, 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 pan.
offshore. Deep sea adventure. You and Floyd can. Okay, all right.
Bon les gars, j'espère que cette émission vous aura plu. On va arrêter le live ici. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner et tout. Moi je vous laisse regarder et je vous laisse regarder Trevor si vous voulez. C'est de la merde les gars, je sais. Voilà les gars. C'est la fin, voilà. J'espère que vous avez aimé. C'est un petit truc qu'on s'est pas battu, mais c'est pas grave, j'essaierai de faire une nouvelle vidéo où on se bat, où on tire et tout. Voilà, merci, bon ben, à la prochaine les gens.